goodness, some extra sauce there.
Curry passes to Melton. Melton on the wing. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
You know, he may lack size, but Melton's an effective scorer inside. He plays bigger than he is.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hayes. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Pajemski's checked in. Here's Doncic. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Butler. Over Smart. Again, the Warriors score.
They have no answer defensively inside. Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And, you know, you look. Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's Smart on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Butler passes to Curry from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 5 now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock. Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
A nice shot by Doncic. He's got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense. I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Back to Butler. Green with a screen on Smart. Here's Butler. No luck on that one. Smart with the defensive effort. Doncic against Butler. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Kennard. This one for 3. And they recover it. Vanderbilt, the pass to Kennard. Back to Vanderbilt with the clock winding down. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. On the wing, Curry. Six to shoot. A shot from the high post. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. Doncic up top. Defended by Podziemski. Again, the Lakers.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here. And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here for the Warriors. Santos is checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Moody is subbed in for Curry. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Moody. Free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots. Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
On the wing, Payton. He shoots a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Porzingis against Reeves. With the teardrop. Porzingis grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Podziemski. Shoots from the line. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Here's Reeves. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So Reeves nails both of them. game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top, they lead by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers. Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Brandon Pajemski out there with Moody. Then there's Gary Payton second. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Santos in at the 4. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Outside Pajemski, pass to Santos. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, fires in the triple. Santos has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials. Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the ref. To make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside Payton. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Outside Pajemski. Three-pointer. That shot off. Lakers trail by 6. Reeves with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Reeves against Porzingis. The shot by Reeves, no good.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Pajemski into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Melton, he's checked in for Payton. Melton against Reeves to the middle. Ayton passes to Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Warriors lead by 8. Now here's Podziemski. Melton outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Hachimura sets a screen. Kennard. Ayton with a screen. Shot clock at 6 to win the drought. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Ayton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
There's the triple. The ball's knocked loose. Lakers trail by 9. Down low. Here's the break. Here's Moody. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Podziemski. And they pick up 2. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Ayton Ayton with the stuff.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Outside Pajemski. Butler, a screen on Reeves. Back to Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you. Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Count it.
Yeah, just pick. Picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Overall, though, I think they're taking good care of the basketball. That's their first turnover.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic checked in. Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. And again, the Lakers no good. The Warriors lead by 9. On the wing, Curry. The three ball. Doncic pulls down the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
To the inside. And here's Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Ayton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range. And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-handed, just like pound cake.
Ayton finds Reeves. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Melton passes to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. And here's Curry for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Al Horford checked in for Porzingis.
Substitution for your Warriors, number 20, Al Horford.
Here's Santos, defended by Smart. Clock at 6. Here's Butler. Money from 17 feet out. Butler's got 10.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Reeves against Horford. Reeves pass to Doncic. And stolen by Melton. Driving inside. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Ayton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And here's Curry for 3. Curry splashing one down from 3.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Doncic up top. He's covered by Curry. Ayton passes to Doncic. And another shot. Butler with the ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Curry. From deep, Melton. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Doncic. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Melton outside. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter. That's been the culprit, turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Porzingis is checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Santos. Doncic passes to Reeves. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Curry. Curry takes it in. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
The Warriors lead by 9. Melton passes to Porzingis. The kick out, Curry. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Luka with a good look inside.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint. Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Oh, got that one up quick. Curry's got 15.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And stolen by Porzingis. All alone on the break. Here's Butler. Basket's good. He's got 15.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. From deep, Melton. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment? Of that.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Good things happen when you take care of the rock.
Yeah, they're certainly not giving away possessions. That's helped put them in the driver's. Looking at the series, and that is going to do it.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him. Well, you know what, guys? My question is this.
Whoa! Luka magic!
Boy, Doncic got tricky that time on that defender. As a matter of fact, that guy's still trying to figure out what just happened.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game. And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as many as 14. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now. Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. One thing they've done well tonight, that's rebounding. Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
He was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Pajemski's checked in. Pass to Green. Melton left side. It's stolen by Smart. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. Doncic hits them both. The Warriors lead by 5. Right side, Butler. From deep, Melton. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
So quick off the catch. Gotta be impressed with Melton's decisive, confident attitude.
Hayes, the pass to Smart. Inside, deflects the pass. And stolen by Porzingis. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Smart. Down low. And stolen by Green. Outside Pajemski. Green with a screen on Doncic. Pajemski into the lane. Green finds Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Green. Some solid defense from Hayes. And stolen by Melton. Outside Pajemski. Outside Green. Pass to Porzingis. Over Reeves. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Porzingis has got 11.
Porzingis proving to be deadly from a variety of spots.
Screen by James. Doncic passes to James. And it's James with the jam.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Outside Pajemski. Now Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Smart against Butler. From deep, Melton. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Melton passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. And it's Doncic missing. The Warriors lead by 10. Pass to Melton. Let's go with a 3. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by James. Here comes Luka. And Doncic with the jam.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Kicks it out to Smart. Here's James. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, just a heady play. Ronnie James, wise beyond his years.
Here's Reeves. James passes to Reeves. Here's Doncic for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can really energize and galvanize a team.
Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Smart. Butler passes to Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 8.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to fight.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. So hits one and misses one at the line. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Here's Reeves. And it's in there.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Pass to Pajemski. Butler on the wing. Defended by Smart. And here's Green from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Five on the clock. The Warriors lead by 5. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to... rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Connects checked in. And the Warriors with possession here. Moody misses. It's stolen by Green. The attack, JB.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
Pass to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Butler passes to Porzingis. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Lakers trail by 5. And here's Doncic. Give him 35. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Pass to Pajemski. Lets it go from 14. Good on the shot. Pajemski's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Outside Moody. Outside for Butler. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those 3-point shots.
Doncic passes to James. James double teamed. Hayes with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively.